Right, now I'm shooting a different subject at f2.8, 4, 5.6 and 8. Most of it's not in focus, but only this little bit in the middle. Only these little answers down here are in focus. Everything else is way out. Okay. Just for fun. Getting a bit more depth of field now at f5.6, you see. And then we're going to go, see the battery's still showing low, but at least it doesn't go straight away. It will very suddenly in a minute. F8. You know I'm going to do a focus stack on this thing. Oh damn, I've just moved the thing. I've just touched the camera, you idiot. Ugh, I do that. I think the image has come up and it's actually acquiring the image, you dim-wit. Dipshit. I touched the camera. How awful does that image look? It doesn't look that bad actually. Wow, I nearly got away with it. Okay. Let's shoot another one at f8. Try not to touch the camera. Didn't make a lot of difference actually, which is amazing. See, it's acquiring the image there. Don't touch the camera. Don't move the floor. Okay, we're going to go 11, 16, 22 and look at these in a subsequent video, I think. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I just like the colour of this flower. Oh, God, it's taking a long time. It's taken a long time to acquire all of those images because we're getting to a long shutter speed. Because we're at ISO 200, which is very low at 2.5 seconds, you see. So that was 20 seconds worth of images. 8 images at 2.5 each. This is going to be even longer. I may have to change battery. I'm going to gamble at f22 and see if we can get an image at f22. And we'll discuss these later. My word, that takes a long time to acquire. 8 images at 5 seconds, it's 40 seconds. The next one will be 80 seconds. I don't think the... That's strange, that sounded like the shutter. That sounded like the physical shutter. My word. Wire fringing. A lot of depth of field now. Okay, let's just go for f22. See if we can get away with that. F22. It's going to take... I didn't see how long those exposures were, but they're going to be long. It's going to be what? It's going to be a minute or more. You don't really want to be taking a high-res image for a minute. And f22 is going to look soft anyway. Although you're going to have a ton of depth of field. hopefully I'm just going to be able to rush through these and just have a look and see what's in focus. See, you've got a lot of things in focus at f22 now. Makes a pretty image. It does, I like that image actually. It's cool. It's a little UFO or something. Good grief. That's very strange. That makes a strange noise. What's it doing now? It's still not got to processing yet. Okay. I'm going to orient the camera down a bit more while it's processing. And I want to take another image at... Yeah, I want an image like that. I want an image... No, do I? That petal looks a bit crappy, doesn't it? I'm going to pull that off. No, I'm going to take that like that, and I'm going to take it at F... Oh, I don't know. Not at F22. Let's say at F11. Yeah. Just because I like that image. It'd look better further away, actually. I still like it, though. I might take another one at F8. A little bit further away still, just for fun. Okay, here we are, we're going back a bit more, and we're going to focus on that. Oh my word, I think I'm just going to use autofocus. Did I do that by accident? Yes, I did. Oh, let's just see how it looks. I'll accept this image. That's the last image I'm taking of these flowers. Okay, let's go back. I like that. Okay, F22, 10 seconds. That was 80 seconds worth of images. Now, how soft or otherwise are we? F22, 16. Oh, look, 22 softer than 16. Look at this horrible moire fringing. It's hideous. Okay, there's F22. There's F16. Let's just make sure. Yes, that's F16, David. Okay, so that's 22. That's 22. That's 16. Oh, come on. Oh, look, you see these little answers. 22, 16, 11. Oop. Less depth of field because I was focused up here, wasn't I? Okay. 22, 16, 11, 8, 5.6. Ooh. Maybe I wasn't focused there. I think I was focused on those. 4. Oof. 2.8. I may have got the focus off on that. Eek. Okay, let's try again. This time 2.8 looks soft, but it isn't because look, you've got these little bits sticking out. It was focusing on those, and they're sharp as anything. 2.84. That's where it's. Oh, now I refocused. 5.6, 8. Nothing's as sharp at 8 quite. It's pretty good, but it's not as good. And then 11. You've got more depth of field. I did 2 at 8. Okay, whatever. 11, 16, 22, getting a little soft. But it's still pretty good though. Just to make sure that's 22. That's 22. 10-second exposures. So you could have been a bit of movement at f8. But loads and loads of depth of field, and it's still an acceptable image at all of those apertures, really. But of course, you really want the depth of field. So the best thing you could do is focus stack, isn't it, really? Can we do a focus stack? I bet we can't now, because I've moved the flower in the first place. So that would be pointless, wouldn't it? Let's move it closer again. And let's do a focus stack. And I'd say you need to do focus stack. Nearest point is up here somewhere on this petal. Ooh, you devil. Right. Nearest point is probably there. Okay, and we're going to do a focus stack. And we're going to do it at F8. Maybe F11 actually. F10. See how far back it goes. There's a half a second or a second between each image, and we're not going to get there. Okay, we're not going to get there, are we? We're not going to get there. So, let's move it back just a little bit. And, because it's a cropped image, and we're going to do another one. We're going to do another one. Okay, we're going to do focus stacking, high res shot, bracketing on, focus bracket on. Oh dear. Ooh, we're going to have to move that up a bit. I don't want to move that beyond about 8. I don't like moving that beyond 8. We've got a pretty big range of stuff of focus here, so I'm going to go to F11 and try that. It comes nearer for the second shot, and then it goes further away again. It's going to go, how far are we going to go this time? Has it gone to the other side? I think it has. Just about. Are we in focus? Yeah, just about. Actually, that's pretty good. Bit of softness in one or two of these places down there. That was pretty good. Okay, let's just go for 10 and be done with it. Yeah. And this is where I said you probably shouldn't use 10, but we're using a wide aperture and we're setting the focus differential for to 10, and we're at near the closest focusing distance, so you're not going to go anywhere near infinity no matter what aperture you use. I'm not going to touch that, even though the image has gone out of focus on the phone. I don't want to spoil it. Oh, that's it. Oh, I think this is going to look good. Okay, what have we got? Oh, yeah. Alright, so if you're nearest closest focusing distance, you can use an increment of 10, and sometimes maybe you need to. That's a lot of detail in there, actually. That's beautiful. I really like that. 1.6 seconds per exposure, F11. Focus stacking. And I'll tell you how far that is away from the lens. It is 11 centimeters from the front of the lens. So it's only 21, 22 centimeters away. 0.22 meters, right near the closest focusing distance of 19 centimeters. Beautiful. So you can do high res in macro, and you can do focus stacking in macro. Right at the closest focusing distance, and this lens is very, very sharp at f2.8. And the lens is this lens. It's the 60mm f2.8 macro, well usable at maximum aperture. And there's the flower, and there's the other flower. And good night.